Hey folks, I've got a Samsung refrigerator freezer here. It's the French door refrigerator part and the bottom drawer that opens up as the freezer. And I've got a problem. It happens every few months. You probably have the same one where the ice machine stops making ice and then you gotta go mess with it. I'm gonna show you how I fix it. It's a fast way. I will say that there is a way to defrost your ice maker and you use the control panel here to do it. I don't do that. It takes way longer than I want to spend on it. I want to spend 5-10 minutes max and be back making ice again. So I'm going to show you how to do that. This is the ice maker in here. It goes all the way to the back, and underneath there's a little button to push, but you basically just pull this out. The problem that occurs in the ice making is the ice gets made up in this part of the ice maker, and then it pushes out to the top and then falls down into the bucket. But ice gets jammed up there, frost, and it builds on each other, and now the entire pathway to the ice bucket is frozen and it's never gonna thaw out. So we gotta break that free. What I found to be the best way to get that ice out of there, I've used a knife, a butter knife before, I've used a number of things, is a paint scraper, and that's what these here are. And this one especially, it's got this pointy edge. I'm gonna show you me doing it, but I found this to be really good. Really anything will work, but if you've got something like this, probably works the best. What I'm gonna do here is break this off. You can see that's rock hard. So I'm just gonna do my best to scrape off the bottom, jam it in there, and I just gotta break that free. I've gotten most of this out here so that there is a pathway, but on the bottom of this thing, I still wanna scrape off as much as I can because it builds on each other, and that's where this comes in handy on the corner or the edge there. I can scrape it on there, but you want to get everything off so that there's no existing ice for new ice to form against. It still will, but this is going to buy us a lot of time. Not totally done yet, but I've got a lot of ice down there, so I'm just going to take a bowl, and scrape it in the bowl. Okay, I scraped everything off. And as I was getting my bowl to scrape it out, you can see that the ice machine already dropped out a new load of ice. So it was ready to go. But I just scraped everything I could. I still see a little bit in the back there. So you're just gonna get all that you can. And you can use a few other tools. These are some pliers that have a point on them just to kind of chip away. That seems to work pretty good. See that? So, we got most of it. Yeah. Now that all the ice has been scraped off, I'm just gonna take a paper towel and wipe off any of the melted ice water that's especially on the side here. Don't leave any paper towel residue in there, it will come out in your ice, but I'm gonna, especially up here, wipe off the wall so that hopefully ice won't get stuck there as quickly in the future. Now I know that mine is creating ice because I had a load drop on me while I was cleaning this out, but if yours isn't producing ice for some reason, there's a blue button right here, just on the side here. You should be able to see that, and just push that once, and that will start putting water back in the ice cube tray. And the last step is to put that in there.